I gotta go like this. Loosely packed shimmery shades. I'm doing this again. Hey guys, welcome back. So I got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I've just really been liking the bright cheek. I feel like that's kind of been a standout favorite for a while now. Like right now I have this way over the top cheek. And I actually tried to kind of tone it down a little bit, but it's still pretty over the top. But I love, love, love what I'm wearing. Such a good formula. I really like this neutral lip, and the eyes, like kind of a little bit of an afterthought. More about the cheeks and the lips, but especially the cheeks. So anyway, yeah, got some good things to chat with you guys about today. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do favorites videos, new at the drugstore, get ready with me's reviews, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we're chatting about favorites, so let's get to it. So I have a couple of things that I was using on my eyes. The CoverGirl Clean Color Shimmering Beige. Love this one. I've mentioned it before. This is like what I feel like Shimmering Sands kind of like is, I don't know, what I wish Shimmering Sands were. This is like a better version of that, in my opinion. Especially if you like a kind of more cool tone. I'm not wearing this right now and really didn't like go for this one, but if you like a more kind of taupey, cool toned eyeshadow look, then this palette's really good because it's got this beautiful light kind of taupey shade, but I was really reaching for this one, so I have this, let me just get you a swatch. I have the sparkly shade all over my lid, and then the lightest shade kind of lightly on top of that and on the inner corners of my eyes, and then I have this all over my lid and into my crease. It's such a pretty palette. It just gives this like nice bright look. So this one I have on the inner corners of my eyes and then kind of layered over this one. I have this one with a little bit of setting spray too. This one has some nice like sparkly shimmer to it. I've said this before about these palettes. The sparkly shades are my personal favorites in the palettes. Now they are loosely packed. You can get some fallout with them, but I just like make sure I tap off my brush. I use them with the setting spray, and doing that, I love them. They kind of remind me of like the Too Faced sparkly shadows that I know some people get frustrated with, but I love them because I feel like they're just so light catching and beautiful. So those are typically my standout favorites from these little quads, is I love the kind of more loosely packed, I gotta go like this, loosely packed shimmery shades in them. They're just good, but this one's such a pretty light, bright shade too that I think looks so pretty on the inner corners of the eyes. Just really nice and bright. It's a beautiful palette. But again, if you like the taupey shades, you can definitely just concentrate with these two and you'll get this nice kind of cool toned taupey look. I'm doing this again. Also shout out to the Too Faced Natural Face palette for both my cheeks, but also mainly on my eyes. Like this is such a good palette for kind of doing everything because it's just beautiful and really nice quality. It smells really good, like vanilla or something. It smells really nice. So this, I have a little tiny bit of this in my crease, just very lightly applied. I love this blush. And then I wore this on my eyes too. And it's really pretty. It gives this kind of rusty, rosy sort of shade. It's that blush bronzer kind of color that I love. And I'll swatch this one for you because it's pretty. And I love the kind of detailed design in them. This palette is so beautiful. It is heavy. It's like chunky and heavy, but it's really, really pretty. So let me give you some quick swatches. Oh, I love these bronzer shades. So pretty. Oh, with that blush, that's like a blush and bronzer. It's so good. Look how pretty. And that's so pretty. That highlighter. I'm trying to remember if I wore that. Can't remember. Maybe. Sometimes I just grab for things. You know what I mean? When I'm just kind of playing with makeup, I just grab for things. So it's a possibility that I did grab for that one and just don't remember. But I love this shade right here. I would say these two are probably my standouts from the palette. But yeah, I have a little bit of this on my lid, just kind of blended into my crease. And yeah, it's just pretty. So if you're wanting kind of a easy makeup look that doesn't look super overdone, I feel like this is a great product to do that with because you can kind of like use this all over your face in different ways And it makes it quick and fast to do your makeup, but also these work well in different ways. Like I feel like they work well on the eyes as well as the cheeks. And it's just pretty. You've got a nice golden shade. That's beautiful. That would be beautiful as an eyeshadow. And then there's the other one that's kind of a, it's got a little bit of a bronziness to it. So pretty. Let's talk about lip favorites next because I want to save my favorites for the week for last. So lip favorite, I would say Maybelline Color Sensational, Dusty Rose. No shocker there. That's the liner I have on just for a little bit of shape to my lips. So just around the outsides and kind of like shaping my lips. But main standout, this gloss. So pretty. This is very close to my natural lip color. So really it just gives a nice kind of glossiness and just a little bit of color. And then I really like this for the shaping on my lips. I really need that for my top lip. But this is such a nice formula. Very comfortable. It's not one of the stickier glosses, so you do kind of have to reapply. But this is the most beautiful, creamy, rosy shade. Didn't even tell you what it is. This is Moira Luminizer Lip Gloss in Queenly, number 14, Queenly. So beautiful. Is that not gorgeous? Just such a beautiful kind of mauve-y, neutral pink. Ooh, this is a throw it in your purse and keep it with you. Doesn't have to be overdone. You can just lightly apply it and get a little bit of a glossy look on the lips. Absolutely love it. Doesn't have any kind of a scent to it, I don't think. No, I don't smell any scent to it. But yeah, it's cute packaging, good formula to it. I love this color. And it pairs so well with Dusty Rose. Aren't they like the perfect combo? So this is definitely one of my new favorite neutral lip combos, I would say. Because like I said, this is pretty close to my natural lip color, but just a little bit more on the pinky side. Okay, and then last up, cheeks, which is definitely my standout favorite thing for the week. So I just recently put up a video on some hard candy makeup and mentioned the Face Off blushes. These are so nice. So I had this one in the video, which is Born Yesterday, but then I got this one as well in Pop Star. So these work really well together. Now I like this one by itself. I like this one paired with something else, and I'll show you in a second. So this is what they look like. Nice packaging to them. I think it's fun. Opens like a gloss, and it's got this kind of doe foot applicator to it. This is a very pigmented, beautiful, bright pink. It is stunning. These are an amazing formula. I'll show you a swatch in a second for a little bit longer. Okay, this is Pop Star. So Pop Star is really kind of more on me like a highlighter. It's a luminous, like lavender sort of color. So it doesn't really work well by itself on me, but I love it paired with something else, especially Born Yesterday. Let me show you on my cheeks. So I've got kind of mostly Born Yesterday, and I've got a lot of it. And then I have a little bit of Pop Star up on my cheekbones. And it has this beautiful glow. Oh my goodness. Born Yesterday has some glow too, but this just kind of adds in a little bit of like a bubblegum sort of a look. It makes this, the combo ends up being more of a bubblegum pink with this beautiful glow. They are such a nice formula. Nicely pigmented, but easy to blend. You don't need a lot. I like to kind of build up the color, like get just less product and then kind of build it up. I think you have more control that way. I like to use a small stipple brush with them. But see that beautiful glow? And I feel like this is a unique color. Like there's really not a lot of blushes out there that are this kind of a pinky lavender. It almost looks like an 80s light lavender pink lipstick, like a metallic lipstick or something, but applied really lightly. Ooh, it's beautiful. These wear really well. I'm very impressed with the wear time. I think they look flattering on the skin too, that like they really don't accentuate texture. Even the one that's kind of the metallic sheen. They're just so good. They're affordable. I like the cutesy packaging to them. It almost looks like 80s packaging to me. Something about this is just fun and nostalgic. So I love the packaging. I love the kind of colors on them and stuff. And then I love the formula. They're just fun. They're good. They're fun. They're affordable. They're amazing. definitely try these out. All right, you guys, so those are all my favorites. So hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you have been loving or maybe not so much loving recently. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video.